Suddenly, the whole multiverse starts to shake. What's wrong? At that moment, a great flash in Universe 7 would appear.
It can't be possible. What is this power? My body won't stop shaking.
The most powerful fusion between mortals and immortals would appear. Curious, the fusion between Zamasu, Black, Freezer, and Cooler.
Good. Now that we're up and running, it's time to go to Zarama, the Dragon God.
In the blink of an eye, the fusion would be in front of the Super Dragon Balls and already had them in their possession, thus invoking Zarama by entering the core of their existence to then ask him for immortality before the King of Everything could erase them from existence. The Dragon God would grant his wish and then disappear. The body of the fusion would shine brightly, obtaining immortality before Goku could erase them all. Meanwhile, in the palace of the King of Everything...
Is something wrong, Mr. Goku? It looks very strange.
That's right, Daishinkin. I have a bad feeling that something is going to happen on Earth.
In that case, let's observe what is happening.
While observing the planet with Goku by means of his staff, Goku's friends in the Capsule Corporation were still on the planet because they felt that Goku's enemies would return at any moment.
Something is wrong, Mr. Vegeta. Is it because of the tremor a few moments ago? That wasn't some minor tremor. I felt an unimaginable power which caused my body to not stop shaking. Something bad is about to happen. I feel it.
At that moment, a voice was heard.
Now we will finish you!
Who is that?
Goku's friends were perplexed and nervous. Curious raises his hand.
All of you, kneel before me, before the great Curious. The most powerful fusion. We decide who lives and who dies.
At that of a flash,
This...
Krillin had been pierced in the chest.
Damn you! It was so fast I couldn't even see it move! But what power? I never thought all those bastards would work!
On the other side of the palace...
What will you do, Mr. Goku? Won't you help your friends?
Not yet. If I do, as long as a threat appears, they will be confident of my help. They must take care of this by themselves. If not, their power levels will never increase. However, if things continue in a bad path, I will be forced to go finish those bastards myself and give an end once and for all to my enemies. Meanwhile, on planet Earth, Vegeta would begin to charge with an attack. But at that moment, the Curious fusion was behind the Prince of the Saiyans and hitting 10 simple blows that would break the Saiyan's bones. The fusion throws him to the ground, dying. Gohan would try to attack the fusion, but Curious with his gaze would paralyze Gohan to send him against the mountains. Then Curious creates a gigantic spear to pierce Gohan. Goku, who witnessed this, would scream, "Vegeta! Gohan!" In the blink of an eye, he teleports from the King's Palace all the way to the front of the fusion in his Ultra Instinct state, driving his fist into the face of the fusion, sending Curious away. "Vegeta! Gohan, resist! Quickly, get closer to give them a Hermit Seed, and don't forget about Krillin!" Goku would say, referring to his friends. While Trunks and Goten were on their way to give them seeds, Curious would launch a powerful attack against the little Saiyans. But Goku would manage to deflect it with some difficulty.
Those bastards! I'm gonna make them pay!
Vegeta shouted and transformed into Super Saiyan God Phase 2. Piccolo and Tien attacked the fusion at the same time, but seconds later, they were both covered in blood on the ground.
Don't take it personally, mortals. You will always be the most insignificant. Wow, Goku. You didn't hesitate to come here even for a second. Now prepare for your death, you damn Saiyan.
Now you have exhausted my patience. You should have been grateful that my nobility gave you one opportunity after another, but you clearly don't value your lives. So now you will be erased from existence, cursed ones! Goku would raise his hand to eliminate Curious from existence. But at the moment of trying to erase them from existence, absolutely nothing would happen. The body of Curious would be totally intact.
Now it's my turn! Die! This is what you deserve!
The fusion was about to kill Goku when that moment...
Kakarot, let me fight! You need to get some rest! Vegeta, those bastards have somehow achieved incredible power!
Damn you! How dare you hit me! I'll kill you!
The fusion would charge with a superpower, but in the blink of an eye, the power of the fusion would disappear. Goku, who had already recovered, managed to dissipate Curious's power.
Damn you! I swear I won't forgive you! What the hell did you do? Not only did you get unlimited power, but you're immune to my technique, so I couldn't erase you from existence. I have no choice but to destroy you!
Kneel before me, cursed monkey king of everything, before the great Curious. We decide who lives, and who dies, and who will be made to dust. Cursed Saiyan! After gathering our mighty ones into a single being, we went to the God of Dragons, the creator of the Super Dragon Balls, and he granted us the wish of immunity to your technique, because we knew that you could erase us at any moment. Everything is going as planned. Now prepare for your death!
I swear I will not forgive them for what they have done! I will kill them!
Goku attacks the fusion. The fusion, with a great force, is launched against Goku. Both beings were in an exchange of attacks, launching multiple techniques which would destroy the entire battlefield. As the minutes passed, both were very evenly matched.
Damn, Saiyan! Don't you plan to use all your power?
Damn. If I unleash all of my power, the planet will be severely affected to the point that it would explode. Unless I create a protective field.
Goku unknowingly created a protective field so as not to wreak havoc on his former planet.
I don't need to use all my power to finish you, damn it, but 30% will be more than enough!
The most powerful being of the multiverse would have appeared. Goku would pass to a phase never seen before, the evolution of the perfect Ultra Instinct.
Damn you! How dare you humiliate us like that? If you think that with that ridiculous power you can defeat us, you're wrong! I will show you power!
The games are over!
Goku would say, appearing behind the fusion, hitting him in the neck, and then throwing millions of punches in the blink of an eye, causing the fusion to get hurt badly.
This is awesome! I never thought my dad would become the new king of everything. Now he has unlimited power!
Damn you! Who do you think you are?
So you want to fight for real? I'll show you what I'm capable of, because I'm the new king of everything, ruler of all the universes!
Goku and the fusion would increase their power, so both would throw themselves against each other, throwing themselves with all their power. Both beings were hitting against each other, destroying absolutely everything on the battlefield, while making the whole multiverse tremble, despite the barrier that Goku had created. They exchanged millions of attacks per second. Goku launches a Super Kamehameha, however, the fusion makes a technique, disintegrating Goku's attack.
Damn it! It's stronger than I thought!
Curious appears behind Goku, throwing rays which Goku cannot stop. At that moment, the fusion opens its mouth, launching a powerful attack, disintegrating everything. Goku could barely dodge it, but would nevertheless receive a strong kick, crashing to the ground.
It's very powerful.
The fusion appears in front of Goku. He was about to kill him, but Goku launches a ball of energy that would go through Kyrus' stomach. However, the fusion would regenerate.
It can't be!
I'm immortal. You can't kill me.
Kyrus grabs Goku's head and drags him to the ground. Goku barely manages a scream.
Akai!
Nothing would happen though.
Did you think that with that weak technique you could eliminate me? Allow me to show you how it's done.
At that, the fusion would raise its hands, creating hundreds of portals. From them would appear many balls of energy filled with Hakai. Goku couldn't dodge them.
Damn you!
Goku could not dodge these attacks, receiving them in full and falls to the ground very hurt.
Dragon Punch!
That's all you got. Understand your place.
He was able to stop my attack!
The fusion was about to disintegrate Goku, when at that moment, his eyes would glow and appear behind Kyrus, who would instantly receive many attacks, crashing into some rocks.
What's going on?
Goku would have activated a technique, which was to see the future. Kyrus, without knowing anything, attacks Goku, but he dodges them all and then launches a powerful Kamehameha.
What's going on?
It's unbelievable how much power that damn Kakarot has now!
At that, Daishinken would communicate with Goku through his mind, telling him,
I found the weak point of the fusion, Mr. Goku. As it is a fusion between mortals and immortals, if you manage to disintegrate them completely, they will be exterminated in their entirety.
Goku, in his mind,
Thank you, Daishinken. It's time to end this!
Goku does his best attack.
This can't be happening! No!
Just like that, being totally pulverized. Gohan could hardly speak as he was so surprised.
You ended the fusion of those bastards! I think I went a little overboard, Vegeta.
Said Goku, who was already in his base state.
Kakarot, what was that power? My power seemed tiny compared to yours. I didn't do anything!
Mr. Goku, you're impressive.
Said Whis, who was with Beerus watching the fight from a place in the Capsule Corporation.
It's you, Whis and Beerus. Before you kneel before me, Beerus, there's no need.
Beerus, who was about to kneel, would stop.
I'm so proud of you, Father.
Gohan would say, and then Goku's friends would also congratulate Goku.
Well
You're
done,
amazing,
Goku.
Goku.
Well done, Goku.
You're
well
amazing,
done.
Goku.
Whis would heal the wounds of Goku and his friends. Suddenly, Goku grows a tail.
That's weird. Why is that tail white?
Well done, Goku. You finally got rid of those vermin. Now planet Earth will be at peace.
This will be the last time I help you, Krillin. If I helped you, it was because those four were my problems and my enemies. But I won't always be here. Otherwise, your power levels will remain the same and you'll never get stronger. So don't stop training and be prepared for any threat. Father, I will tell my mom what happened. She'll be very proud of you. And also of you, Mr. Vegeta.
Vegeta would be ashamed to hear Goku's words, since the one who was in charge of putting an end to the whole fusion was Goku.
Good. It's time for me to get back to work. Take care, guys. See you next time.
Goodbye, Goku.
Bye, Goku. Farewell,
Kakarot.
Goku, already back in the palace,
Tell me, Mr. Goku, how did it go? For a moment, it almost got complicated for you.
I could have finished them off from the beginning, but if I unleashed more power, I could have exploded the planet. Hey, Daishinken, I was thinking, you have to handle the Super Dragon Balls with much more care and supervision, in case another enemy or threat takes advantage of it in the future.
At your command, my lord, I will take care of it myself.
You came back, Goku. Yay! Let's play.
I could use a little distraction, so let's go!
so Goku would play with Xeno-sama, and after this event, about a month would go by.
This time I'll be able to beat you, insect!
Vegeta would be training with Goku on the planet of Beerus, as he had been granted a small vacation, so the King of All, Son Goku, had sent a few gods which helped Vegeta become very strong.
You still need more speed, Vegeta. I know, Kakarot. I knew this training wasn't going to be easy.
Good, let's keep going. Goku said when suddenly a tremor manifested itself throughout the 12 universes.
What's going on?
Meanwhile, in the palace of the King of Everything,
Strange. I recognize this power.
at that, Xeno-sama of the present appears next to Daishinken.
Daishinken, it has apparently broken. That seal from 3 billion years ago.
What? That's impossible. Something terrifying is about to happen. I'd better warn all the angels and gods about what's about to happen.
If those bastards show up again, I'll finish them off in an instant.
Said Xeno-sama very seriously, while Daishinken was looking everywhere when suddenly appeared nothing more and nothing less than Meruem, the former king of all gods. Xeno-sama was very worried, and he would say to himself,
How did you break my seal?
Breaking your seal was very easy.
How is it that you can read my mind?
Xeno-sama, if you don't know, I have already surpassed you. The difference in power between us is abysmal.
Xeno-sama, very desperate, shouted,
Disappear!
extending his hand to pulverize the deity, but it didn't work.
I told you, Xeno-sama, damn dwarf. Didn't you hear me? I am more powerful. Now die!
Meruem attacked Xeno-sama, but would be stopped by the two guardians.
Good. 2 more scum to be eliminated.
The two guardians of Xeno-sama attack Meruem with all their might, but the deity unleashing his power would cut both guardians in two.
That was a good warm-up.
Suddenly, Meruem throws a power to the King of All, but he would have activated a barrier. However, Meruem gives a scream, breaking the barrier of Xeno-sama and hitting him hard, leaving him on the verge of death in a second. Meruem charges a small sphere containing the power to destroy the entire universe.
It's time for you to die once and for all. In all this time that I was locked up, I trained non-stop so that someday I could take revenge, Xeno-sama. I will be the new king of everything.